Hello guys, it's Raindrops here today, and I'm going to show you Unholy DPS rotation, glyphs, and talent that you should use. The talent points you should use is 4, 0, 32. I'm not going to go too in-depth with these, but the ghoul aspect is a lot more powerful, and reaping is now a passive ability, so you will have death runes. And the glyphs, there's prime, major, and minor. All of these will be found on my armory page, which I'll link in the comment below, link in the description below. Alright. The first thing you have to do is put up your diseases. Right now, there's not Outbreak. Outbreak is a level 81 move that'll put your diseases on for you, and it's a 1-minute cooldown. After you do your diseases once, you will not have to do it again, so Plague Strike, Icy Touch, and then your rotation will continue. First, once your diseases are up, you will use Scourge Strike, Festering Strike, Death Coil, Scourge Strike, Festering Strike, Death Coil. Sometimes your haste may be too slow or too fast, so you will have to use Horn of Winter to bail yourself out. Other than that, then you'd have to use. Other than that, you're pretty good. Then the second stage comes. After you use approximately 5 death coils, it will put on what is called a shadowing infusion. Once you have 5 shadowing infusions, well, 1 death coil is usually 1 shadowing infusion. So after that, you'll get a thing called Dark Transformation. You won't want to use this as soon as you come up. So while you are using your rotation, instead of using a Scourge Strike, I strongly suggest using a Dark Transformation because it increases ghoul's damage by 100%, and that is very good. About the gargoyle, you would want to use that after you use Unholy Frenzy. Unholy Frenzy increases your haste by 20%, which will also increase your gargoyle's haste and your damage overall. You would want to use that after your first Dark Transformation because that would be optimizable for fights over 3 minutes. Once again, army would be like normal at the start of the round. You would also want to use Unholy Presence since haste is a really big thing and increases rune regeneration by 15%. Haste, the soft cap for haste is 30%. Other than that, it usually goes north of 30%, but haste is still the #1 secondary stat over crit once you're hit capped. And for Reforge, anything that doesn't haste on it, you should put haste on it unless you're over 30%. You can start worrying about crit. You do not need expertise still. Nothing really has changed with that. Now I'm going to show you guys some of my DPS. Have a good day. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace, guys.